Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. It's a nice day outside, right? But let's jump right into this video. Let's get right into it. All right, so let's talk about why I believe that hood culture is played out. That if you're someone, especially if you're someone of a certain age, and you call yourself still trying to be gangster, a thug, hoodlum, grimy, all that crazy bull crap that don't mean nothing. Like, if you're someone who still do that, then you're a lost cause. Like, you're a weirdo, you're a noodle, like you all that. And I laugh at you because none of that stuff gets you anything. That shit is played out. That shit is played out. It's been played out. And it's so crazy because I see a lot of people today who still try to act tough, who still try to act hard and all this stuff. Like, if you're someone who got a zero tolerance policy, you're someone who's straightforward, direct, stern, fair, but stern and firm. You really ain't got to do shit like that. And I say that because, I grew up watching my father. My father was a man who wasn't gangster and thug and all that stuff, but he didn't tolerate bullshit. He didn't put up with disrespect. And he expected that from others. And it showed because people respected him. The so-called gangsters and hoodlums and all that too. So I grew up watching that. And some might say that I adopted those same traits without even really trying. And I pick up on a lot of this stuff because you know what they say, people, they know who to try. Like that's the whole thing. People know who to do stuff to and who not to, everything. And for the most part, I don't really get the people trying to be hard with me and all that stuff. I don't play that bullshit. And it's not me trying to be hard now, acting like I'm gangster and all that stuff, because I'm not. But I'm not no pussy either. And so many people go off of this. They think they need to have a image of being hard and tough and everything. Now, I get, depending on your circumstance, your environment where you live at, you don't want to seem vulnerable. So I get that. Like, I totally get that. 100%, 1000% sure, Maury. I get that. But just the extra go above and beyond to be tough, usually it just demonstrates that you're not really that you're overcompensating, that you're doing all that to try to make people believe that you're something that you're not. And if you're someone who's a good judge of character, not even just that, but just someone who just understands certain things in life and understand, motives and intentions of people, then you can read that, you can pick up on that, and you be like, all right, this motherfucker's full of shit. And that's really like what it be. And it's unnecessary, especially with people who done you no harm or anything at all. What's the reason of trying to be hard, trying to be tough? What's the reason trying to be all loud, trying to be seen? Like, people like that, usually the first one who run or get their ass whipped or something if something really go down. Because, like I said, it's all just a stunt. It's not nothing. They just putting on a show to make people believe that they're this person, when in reality, they're not. So I believe that people who do stuff like that, they're lost cause. Like, it's hopeless. Especially, remember in the beginning when I said someone of a certain age? Because I'm 40 years old, and I grew up in the projects in North Philadelphia, and people who's like around my age and even older, they still act the same way around there. Not even just around there, just everywhere I see. And it's like, you ain't grow out of that yet, bro? Like, that's when I look at this stuff, that's what I think. I'm like, you still haven't figured it out, huh? You still trying to do this or do that, and it's redundant. You don't really got to do it. You know, people who know. You know, if you're someone who put in work, people gonna know you put in work. All the extra stuff, it's just theatrics. So I say don't do it at all because it just looks like you're overcompensating, and in the end, you really find yourself just looking like a fool. Especially if you can find it within yourself to grow past that and think back on it and reflect. You'll see how much of an idiot you were. But you know, it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.